Okay, so this video is about my week, a whole 7 days of night shifts. Sorry, not late, we don't do nights, late shifts. Finishing at 1:30, 2 o'clock, depending. I have a different duty virtually every day this week, which is, you know, from what I hear, is unheard of. So watch to the end. I'll do a little conclusion about what I think what I'd prefer doing later, doing earlies or whatever. But I'll show you about my duty cards. I'll show you, do a little bit about what I do in the day. I'll stick it out to the end. It's going to be a long video, so if you can't be bothered, don't worry about it, because it is repetitious. Good word for the day. But as I say previously, well, not for you previously, but I have said previously in the videos, if you're looking for an adventurous life, go and become an astronaut or join the army, because bus driving isn't going to be it for you, because it's the same every day. The most exciting thing that's happened to me this week is the guy in front of me went ill. That's how exciting it got. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna let you get on with your day, and I'll speak to you a little bit later. Take care. So, day one of a week, 7 days of lates. I don't suppose it's that bad. At least it's not. At least I don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just sometimes I'll be getting home at 3 o'clock in the morning. But that's how driving a bus is. Unsociable hours. But I've had, you know, it's, what is it, 4 in the afternoon, whatever it is. Just starting to get dark. You know, I've had all day with the family. And now they're fed up with me. They've sent me to work. So I'm going to go and sign on, and go and do a day's work. I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh, I bet it gets windy on there. Don't know what's happened here. There's another one out on the other side as well, look. So, I'm about to start a week of late shifts. Oh, it's dark already. Well, it's nearly dark. It's just after 4. Working till about 1:30-ish, 1:20. I've got 4 rounders to do today. From the Peru to Lewisham, to the Peru. It's the story of my life. What can I say? I will learn another route, I promise. Even if I have to go and do it on my own, I'll go and learn another route. So hopefully it'll warm up. The snow's been, I've had 2 days off, so I've missed most of the bad weather. It was -8, I believe, someone said last night. So it caused chaos in Bromley, black ice and whatever. So hopefully we'll miss all that. The gritters have been out, I've noticed, and hopefully they'll be out all throughout the evening. And I think I'll leave it there, get some work done. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Day one, tired already, bored already. What can you do? I was going to say I'm at the Peru, but I'm not. I'm at Lewisham. I'm normally that tired at the end of the week. No. So it's, you know, it's not it's a mentally tiring job. It's not a difficult job. You know, when I was a cab driver, I'd work 14, 16 hours a day just to earn enough money to pay somebody else to keep their taxi on the road. You know what I mean? So a 10-hour duty, an 8-hour duty is lovely. What time do I sign on? I can't be bothered to look. I'll look later. But yeah, so, you know, luxury, as they say, luxury. It's easy work. Is it easy work? No. But it's mentally, because you have to think about, remember, I'm driving a bus, and if I'm an MMC, it's 13 meters long, something like that. 11.5 tons in weight. If you add 15 people to a bus, it creates a ton in weight. So that's part of your mod 4. So that's another video I'm going to do. No, it's too in depth. I'm going to have to think about the mod 4. So if you've got people on your bus, 15 people equates to a ton. So you're driving around in a vehicle that's full of fuel. So every 1,000 kilograms is a ton. Any 1,000 litres of fuel is a ton of fuel. So, you know, I don't know how much they hold. Probably not that much, but you know, they're harder to stop. They're easier to see for some reason, but for some reason people don't tend to see them as easy as every other road user. It's like you're driving this huge red vehicle that just disappears. You know, oh, where did you come from? Or they just don't let you out, or they don't. There's another one. What annoys bus drivers? That's the next video, I think. I think that'll be the next video. What annoys bus drivers? I'll get a poll at the garage. What's the most irritating thing? Apart from school children, of course. Okay, I think it's about time I need to go. Yes, I'll start the engine, get things going, and I'll see you a little bit later. Take care. Okay, so it's nearly 1:25 in the morning, and that's shift number 1 over. Only 6 to do, and then I've got a long weekend. Oh, I'd like to say more, but I'm too tired. I'm gonna go home, have a cup of coffee, and have a sleep. You take care. I'll speak to you soon. Day 2 from my week of nights. Not nights, sorry. Week of lates. We don't do nights in Bromley. Yes. Just having a nice hot chocolate from the canteen at Lewisham. On the same duty today. I'm late. I was late getting here. Traffic. Lockdown. What lockdown? Radio's gone mad today. People breaking down, and all over London there's roadworks and traffic and all sorts of awful bloody things. So today I was late getting into Lewisham, and that's down to traffic. Roadworks, 2 lots of roadworks on the route. What can you do? You can only do what we can do. We can only do our best, and I think most bus drivers do. We don't go out to be late. It's just the circumstances makes us late. He says, drinking a hot chocolate. But I'm on time. I will leave here on time. I will leave Lewisham on time, and I will try my very best to get back to the Prue, because we're going back to the Prue, on time. And that's what we try to do every day. This is what we do. This is what we're about. Get the travelling public A to B at the time that they want to get there. All right, I'll leave it now. I'm going to finish my hot chocolate, and I'll speak to you in a little while. Take care. It's 12 minutes past midnight. I'm in Lewisham again. Nearly finished. I've got to go back to the Prue, Princess Royal University Hospital, and come out of service there, leave immediately, straight back to the depot, and then that's me done. I should be finished by, let's have a look at the duty card. Get to the Prue at 14 minutes past 1, and I come off at the depot at 19 minutes past 1. So I've had the same duty 2 nights in a row. I've got a different one tomorrow, I believe. I think, as I remember, the last bus in, which is about 5 to 2 in the morning, so a little bit later than it is tonight, which is a bit of a pain. There you go. It's the life of a bus driver. It's not all frills and fancies. In fact, it's not frills and fancies at all. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. This is the end of, almost the end of day 2. I'll see you tomorrow. You take care. So day 3, 4 maybe, I don't know, 3. So it is day 3 of a week of late turns. I'll finish it today at 2, just before 2. I've done 1 rounder in my first half and I'm tired already. It's not, you sit around all day and then by the time you don't want to go to work, it's time to go to work. So I left home at 4, half 4, signed on at just before 5, and I'm out till 2 in the morning. You get a lie in, which is fine, but it's tiring. No one ever said being a bus driver was you worked in social hours, but I don't know. It's okay, you know. I can't moan. It's a job. It's a good job. It pays me every Friday, and I quite enjoy it. At the moment, you know, things are good. I quite enjoy being king of the road. King of the road, yeah. When I used to be a taxi driver, I never thought bus drivers were kings of the road, that's for sure. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm rambling, and I'll pick you up on my second after I've had sustenance, after I've had my break. I'll speak to you soon. Okay, so this is my duty card for the day. Saturday what is it, the 13th, something like that. Duty number, Saturday, route number, running number. These are my running numbers for the day. My first half was 102, second half 105. So I come all the way out. I start at 2 minutes past 5, and I'm back in the depot at 01:51. I'm just about to do trip number 165. So that's 165 trips that the 261 buses do every day. Every day, rain or shine. Right. I'm knackered. I've got, what time is it? Can't tell you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the clock. The clock says it's 12:49. I don't know if you can see that, 12:49. And I'm going to leave Lewisham at 8 minutes past 1. Then all the way to the Prue and finish at the go out of service and then finish at the Bromley bus garage. It's tired. My brain's not functioning at the moment. I'm too tired. That's what you get for having a 7-year-old indoors. Wears you out, wakes you up. Yes. So yeah, that's me today. So we are in day 3. Actually, we're in day 4 now because it's after midnight. Tonight we'll be on day 4 of our our late shifts. So I don't know what to say. I'm just too tired, I think. I'm going to go have a cup of coffee and sort my head out, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care. Day 4. It is 4 because yesterday was 3. Evening shift. It is 4:15, and guess what? I'm in Lewisham Station again. Lewisham to Prue, Prue to Lewisham, and back again. So that's my life. But it's not so bad. Started at 4. No, I didn't. I started at 3:15. And I finish back in the depot at 11 minutes past midnight. So, not a bad shift, not a great shift. The nice thing about lates, you still have a good time to rest. You get a good night's sleep before my little one wakes me up, screaming and shouting as she does. Do you work shifts? And if you do work shifts, what shifts do you like? I mean, I've never really thought of asking anyone else, but if you're a bus driver, or if you're not a bus driver, bear in mind, I don't work nights, so a lot of people work, 2 till 10, 10 till 2, and right through the night. What shift would you prefer? Let me know. We'll have a little chat. So this is my duty card. The new COVID times. So because there's not a lot of traffic on the road, they reduced the running time, and it's a school holiday rota. So where do I start? I started at 4:15, just after, went to the Prue, left the Prue, came to Lewisham, up and down, up and down, up and down, and I'm now Lewisham Station, and I actually got here just slightly before that, and I'm leaving there at nearly 20 to 1, back to the Prue for nearly 1:15, 20 past 1 in the depot, and I'll be home hopefully 20 minutes later. So it's not that bad. That is tomorrow. I'll keep you abreast of tomorrow's roster, and I'll see you then. Take care. Right then, it's 11:22, and yet again I'm in Lewisham. It's Sunday the 14th of February. So happy Valentine's Day to all you young lovers out there. And right on cue, it started to rain. I've nearly done. I've just come for my ritual hot chocolate tonight, not coffee. And I'm on my way back to the Prue, and I'll be coming off just after midnight. So not too bad today. Better than last night, 2 o'clock. So, another uneventful day, nothing's happened, which is good in one way and not so good in another. Yeah, happy that nothing's happened, but I was driving home, I was driving back to the Prue last night, and it came over on the radio that a tree had fallen in Lehigh Road. And I must have missed that tree falling by about 10 minutes. So I was lucky yesterday, but they didn't clear that away until 9 o'clock this morning. Crushed some guy's car. Unlucky, what can you say? Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's been good speaking to you again, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 5. Was it day 5 today? I can't remember, I've lost track. Anyway, it's Sunday the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'll speak to you tomorrow. You take care. One of the old Scania's having a facelift, having a bit of work done before it goes on the road. It's going to go on the school bus runs. Well, it's all very exciting today. I was saying that nothing ever happens, but the bus in front of me, the driver was ill today, so he's had to give up work. So I'm driving, what am I driving today? 112, and he was driving 110. So that's been parked at the Prue for most of the day. So I haven't had a leader, as we call it. So the bus in front of me isn't there, so I've got to basically judge the times in the distance between the bus that should have been in front of him to make sure everything runs right. So it's exciting. That's exciting as it gets. Oh well, there you go. Well, I'm back in the Prue. Let me just see if I can turn this around. What does this button do? Nothing. Okay, let me just do this. This is my duty for the day. CV COVID duty 323. It's basically a school holiday duty because they reduced the running time. So I signed on at 15:43 today, and I finish at 6 minutes to 1. All the joys. And again, as you can see, I go up and down to the Prue, up and down to the Prue, and I come off at the Prue. Get to the Prue. It's now nearly 7:30, so I will leave Lewisham, the stand here, get to Muldraugh Street for 22, get to the Prue around 26 minutes past 8, leave there at 31 and come off for my meal break at 20:35. How long have we got? 20:35 to 20:35 to 21:36. Oh, I've got an hour and 1 minute, which is basically taking up 2 minutes handing over the bus and 2 minutes taking it over. So I've got 57 minutes. That's okay. So up and down to the Prue again, and I finish at 6 minutes to 1. It's not so bad. It's not the last bus. It's not the, I don't know how many's in front of 7 buses in front of me. So it's not too bad. Here's my bus for my second half. Day 5. Lewisham at midnight. Doesn't get any better than this. Coffee. Oh, I need that. Right, well, I'm done for the day more or less. Got to go back to the Prue. Off to the Prue. It's that time of night, getting tired again. Going to the Prue, running dead to the garage, and I'll be home by 1:15. Oh, there's lots of problems in Cockfosters today. You don't know what's going on. Oh, the radio's been going mad with it. Oh, let's have a little sit. Sit where the muggles sit. Oh, non-bus driver folk. Because we're magic. I think I'm cracking up. Well, we're on day 5. 2 more to do. 2 more to do. And then they've given me holiday. So I'm going to do, I think I've got about 10 days off, which would be nice. Homeschooling, can't wait. I know it's half term now, isn't it? We'll still do a little bit. I think we'll just keep it ticking over. Because I know how much she loves school, like her daddy did. Okay, so that's me. I'm gonna leave it there because I am, again, as you know, you'll notice, what's that? I am rambling. So have a great rest of your evening if you're there, if you're out and about. Be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right then, that's the end of number 5. Another pretty unremarkable day, which is really what you want. So it's 4 minutes to 1 in the morning, and I'm going home. See you all tomorrow. You take care. Now, day 6. I'm just on my way to work. It's another miserable rainy day. Hate driving in the dark. Hate driving in the rain. So we've got a mix of both things I don't like. But I've got this shift and tomorrow's shift, and then it's all done. Can't wait. Oh, it hasn't been too bad. You know, you get a bit tired, but you know, because your body still wants to do daytime things when your work tells you you've got to do nighttime things. So I'm just gonna leave this here, make my way to work if this traffic lets me, and I'll speak to you in a little while. Thank you. Another rainy day in Locksbottom. Well, here we are at the Prue. It's very busy today. Lots of people visiting. Can't see an empty car parking space. Busy, busy, busy. Day 6. Getting nearer to the end. I looked at my duty for tomorrow. It finishes about 9:30 at night, which we're quite happy about. So not really, it's more of a middle than a late. Happy with that. So that's another day. So we're at the Prue. We're leaving in about 5 or 6 minutes. Going to Lewisham, back to the Prue, going to Lewisham, back to the Prue, meal break, and I'll come back and see if there's anything more exciting than my meal break has happened after my meal break. I don't think it's going to be anything. Listen, if you want excitement, become an astronaut, because driving a bus is just the way it is. It's not exciting at all. All right, I'll speak to you in a little while. Going down the stairs. Day 6, late shift 6. Another uneventful first half. I'm at Lewisham at the moment. All day, radio going in your ear all day. I'm at Lewisham, as I said, going back to the Prue, and the bus is coming off out of service at the Prue, which is nice. Straight into the wash, and I'll go and get my lunch. It gets his lunch. So I started today at 15:14, and I finished tonight at 11 minutes past midnight. So not a bad shift. You know, you can't complain. You can, but no one listens. Yeah, as I said, another uneventful first half, which is good. You know, as I think I said previously, if you're looking for excitement, you're looking at the wrong job, because you know, the more mundane and easy it gets, the better the job is. You know, if you don't like doing, I want to do another. I want to do another route. You know, because I need to diversify. But there are guys out there who do this route day in, day out, day in, day out. You know, 7 days a week, 2 days off, 7 days a week, 2 days off, 7 days a week. You know, that's how they do. That's how they work. And you know, some of the guys. I was talking to a guy yesterday. He's on the 61 route. He was on the 61s when they came over from Now, you bus nerds are gonna get me wrong, but I think it was Metro line. No, Metro bus, which is go ahead, I think. Which is like 10 years ago, 10 years ago, I think. So he's been on the same route with Metro bus and with Stagecoach. I couldn't think of anything worse. It would destroy me just doing the same thing over and over again. Well, I am doing the same thing over and over again, but I'm not, I will do other routes. And that's what I want to do, other routes. I've told them I want to do other routes. I told them yesterday, funnily enough, because I'm going to go and learn some routes when I'm off on holiday. And I'll go back and then everything will be cool. All I need is the guy who runs the routes, the route spokesperson or whoever they are, or the mentor for that route, just to say that I've done it, so I can drive it, I know it, and then I can be put on that roster as well. So my idea of coming in to work for a week will be doing 261 one day, 314 the next, 246, 146, do a different route every day. Because, what is it, the spice of life? Variety is the spice of life. Well, that's enough. Let me just show you the duty card for today, and I'll speak to you in a little bit later. Okay, duty card is COVID duty, which is school holidays, 322. And I started at the garage, 3:15, went up and down, and I am now just about here. I've dropped off here, and I'm leaving in 6 minutes to go to the Peru. Leave at the same time as I arrive, and I run back dead to the garage. So this bus is coming out of service. It'll get fueled up, ready for tomorrow, or it'll go on a spare. It will be fueled up, it'll be washed, it'll be cleaned, and if it's needed again tonight, no doubt that it'll get taken out. But I think this will go onto the stand for someone to take out in the morning. Whatever, it'll be 261 because generally they are. So we'll see. I'll speak to you in a little while. Take care. Here we are at Lewisham again. 11:21. Cappuccino, don't you know? It's bloody awful. Half around it to do. Back to the Peru, out of service, back to the garage, home by 20 to 1, something like that. 11:30. What is it, 11:30 now? 11:20. Maybe later. I don't know. I can't even work it out. So, coming to the end of another uneventful day. And as I said to you before, if you want if you want thrills and fancies, join the army, because driving the bus isn't going to do it for you. And the guy just passed him. He's broken down. He broke down the other day, and it's not his fault. It's just the way. I think it's just the way it is. So he's had quite an eventful week. And then 2 weeks ago, I broke down 3 times in 3 days, something like that. You've got to remember, these buses, they're on 18 hours a day, more. They're running up and down. They're not going far. And then they come to the Peru, the same as me. Come and have a Peru and have a rest. Come to Lewisham and have a rest. But the power's always running through them, and they're like everything else. They're like humans. They need the rest and recuperation. But Like the one I had earlier today came off at, oh, I don't even know what time I came off. For my break, I ran it dead from the Pru, and that's now sitting in the garage waiting to go out tomorrow. So he's gone to bed for the night. There's a 181 going out. I've just spoken to him. He's got 2 rounders left, so he's going to be finishing late. Right, I've had enough. I've got to go and drive a bus. How rude. Okay, I'm not going to waffle on anymore. Last day tomorrow. I can't wait. I really can't. This week is it's been quite long. It hasn't been bad, but it's been quite long. So what I'll do is tomorrow I'll do a quick I'll do an update, and then I'll do a roundup of the week. Because I finish early, so it's about to finish at what, half 9, 8:45, something like that. So yeah, I'll leave it here, and I'll do a conclusion of the week. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and you take care. Ta-ra. Okay, day 7, it's finally here, and we are very happy. And guess where I am today? You guessed it, I'm in Lewisham. Lewisham with the Pru, Lewisham with the Pru. Oh, it's like Groundhog Day. I'm not going to waffle on today because you've had a whole week of me blabbing on about la 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 la. Oh, don't know what he's just run over. So I'll give you a quick look at my duty card. It's the best duty card of the week. There's only 3 rounders, so I'm a bit happy about that. So let's have a quick look at that, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, school holiday duty CV320, and I signed on. I took an empty bus, which is running number 101, out of the depot this afternoon at 10 to 2, up to the Pru, straight when I'm now at Lewisham. So I've done half a rounder. So I'll be leaving here shortly. But the nice thing about it, I go at the Pru, run back dead, come off, or run off dead again at 18:35, 25 to 7. I've got an hour off, and then I've got 1 rounder to do, which is great, which is great. So I'll be home. What time do I come off? 9:36, hand my cards in by 22. I'll be home by 10 o'clock tonight. Even better. So you said it doesn't get exciting. Right, this is going to be the last one for the whole 7 days, because I've bored you enough. Little conclusion about the week. It hasn't been too bad. So we don't do nights, so we don't. I mean, if finishing 2 o'clock in the morning, I mean, if you've got an hour's drive to get home, it could be a bit of a ball ache. But I'm home in 15-20 minutes. So I'll leave the depot just before 2 in the morning, and I'm at home at 20 past. So it's not no big shake. So would I prefer doing nights? I probably would, because I'd rather get up, you know, at a respectable time in the morning than having to get up in the middle of the night just to come to work. Yeah, I think nights might be the way, or late. So we don't do nights. I think lates could be the way forward. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna go now. I've got 10 days off, something like that, if not longer, 2 weeks maybe, with my rest days. So I'm gonna let you go. I've got a couple of videos that I've pre-recorded just for your delectation and delight for next week. I'll put them together. I'll post them. I'm going to post this one tonight, and that'll do. You take care, and I'll see you all very, very soon. See you later. Bye-bye.